What's up, Steelers fans? Welcome back to the channel, your home for all things Pittsburgh Steelers. After another season of highs and lows, one thing is clear. This team is committed to improving and delivering results for you, the most passionate fan base in the NFL. Coming off a solid 10-7 season and a disappointing wildcard loss to the Ravens, the Steelers find themselves at a crossroads. There's no doubt that this franchise is always striving for greatness, but consistency in the postseason has been elusive since the Big Ben era. To bridge that gap and get back to contending for championships, the team needs to make smart moves this offseason, starting with re-signing key players before free agency begins in March. Before we dive into the top 3 players Pittsburgh must re-sign for 2025, let's handle some quick business. Smash that like button to show your Steelers pride. It helps the channel grow and keeps the content flowing. Subscribe so you don't miss any updates on roster moves, draft news, and everything Steelers related. All right, let's break down the decisions that could shape the Steelers' future. Steelers fans, the quarterback position is once again a hot topic, and for good reason. After Kenny Pickett's departure, Pittsburgh brought in both Justin Fields and Russell Wilson. While neither has solidified themselves as the franchise QB, both showed flashes of brilliance during the 2024 season. So, what's the move for 2025? Here's how the two stack up. Russell Wilson. The seasoned veteran brought leadership and experience to the offense. His football IQ remains top tier, but his mobility and decision-making have seen a noticeable decline. Over the cap projects his market value at $16 million per year for a short-term deal. Justin Fields. Younger, more dynamic, and much cheaper at a projected $7 million per year. While Fields hasn't lived up to the hype as a franchise quarterback, his upside and affordability make him an intriguing option for another year. Why Fields is the better choice? Re-signing Fields allows the Steelers to save cap space while maintaining flexibility for other roster upgrades. He may not be the long-term answer, but his mobility and potential make him worth another shot, especially at such a reasonable cost. With no realistic chance to land a top rookie QB like Shedeur Sanders or Cam Ward in the draft, Fields gives Pittsburgh a bridge option without breaking the bank. Steelers Nation, let's hear your take. Who would you rather see under center in 2025, Fields or Wilson? Should Pittsburgh explore the draft or trade market for a new QB instead? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about the offensive line. With 3 rookie linemen stepping up in 2024, Pittsburgh's investment in the trenches paid off. But every great line needs a veteran leader, and that's where James Daniels comes in. Despite missing most of the 2024 season due to an Achilles injury, Daniels has been rock solid during his time with the Steelers. Leadership and experience. With young players developing, Daniels provides the steady presence needed to guide them. His football IQ and versatility make him invaluable. Affordability. Coming off a major injury, over the cap projects that Daniels could be signed to a team-friendly deal, giving Pittsburgh excellent value. The offensive line is the heartbeat of any successful team. Re-signing Daniels ensures the unit has a strong foundation as the younger players continue to grow. And let's not forget, Daniels was one of the highest-graded linemen in the league before his injury. He's worth the investment. Steelers fans weigh in. Is it worth the risk to bring back Daniels after his injury? Should Pittsburgh prioritize drafting more O-line talent instead? Steelers football has always been about a tough, grinded-out running game. But with both Najee Harris and Jaylen Warren entering free agency, the backfield is in a state of uncertainty. The big question is, who should Pittsburgh keep? Here's the case for each. Najee Harris, a fan favorite and a proven workhorse. Harris has consistently delivered 1,000-yard seasons, but his efficiency has been underwhelming. Over the cap projects. His value at $7 million per year, a hefty price for a back with limited explosiveness. Jaylen Warren. The versatile playmaker who can do it all. Warren's efficiency and ability to contribute as a 3-down back make him a more dynamic option. Plus, His projected cost is half of Harris's price, making him the better value. Why Warren is the smarter choice. Re-signing Warren not only saves cap space, but also ensures the Steelers have a reliable, explosive back to build around. Pairing him with a rookie from the stacked 2025 draft class could give Pittsburgh one of the most dynamic backfields in the league. Steelers fans, your input is crucial. Would you choose Harris's consistency or Warren's efficiency? Is it time for Pittsburgh to draft a new feature back? While re-signing these players is critical, it's just one piece of the puzzle. The Steelers still face challenges in finding a long-term solution at quarterback, bolstering the offensive line, and improving depth across the roster. With $52 million in cap space, the front office has the resources to make impactful moves. But only if they play their cards right. This offseason is shaping up to be one of the most pivotal in recent memory. By making smart decisions with re-signings and targeting the right talent in free agency and the draft, Pittsburgh can take a significant step toward returning to championship contention. Lance McCutchen is one of those underdog stories that remind us why we love this game so much. At just 25 years old, this Montana native has been fighting his way through the NFL. Born and raised in Bozeman, McCutchen played college football at Montana State, where he slowly but surely made a name for himself. His career at Montana State started quietly with only 3 catches for 128 yards and a touchdown in his freshman year. But let me tell you, by his senior season in 2021, he had exploded onto the scene. McCutchen racked up an impressive 61 catches for 1,128 yards and 8 touchdowns, earning first-team All-Big Sky honors and an invitation to the NFLPA Collegiate Bowl. Despite going undrafted in 2022, McCutchen proved his worth during the preseason with the Los Angeles Rams, where he totaled 259 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. That performance earned him a spot on the Rams' 53-man roster, a testament to his grit and determination. McCutchen's NFL journey has been anything but straightforward. After his stint with the Rams, where he played 10 games in 2022, he didn't manage to secure a catch but made an impact on special teams. From there, he bounced between the Houston Texans and New York Jets practice squads before finding his way to the Steelers in October 2024. Unfortunately, his first tenure with us was short-lived. He joined the practice squad but was released a month later after the Steelers signed Jamal Agnew. Now McCutchen is back, and this time, he's got another shot to make an impact. The signing of Lance McCutchen comes at an interesting time for the Steelers' wide receiver room. With George Pickens leading the pack and Calvin Austin III stepping up, there's still a need for depth and competition among our receivers. McCutchen's size, 6'3" and 202 pounds, gives him an edge as a physical presence who can win those contested catches. While he's not a household name, McCutchen's work ethic and perseverance make him the kind of player Steelers fans can root for. Could he be the next diamond in the rough? Time will tell, but he's certainly got the potential to bring something unique to this team. Steelers Nation, now it's your turn to weigh in. 1. Who do you think is the most important player to re-sign this offseason? Should the Steelers prioritize the QB position or focus on building around what they have? How confident are you in the team's ability to make the right moves in 2025? Your passion and input fuel this team and this channel. Let's get the conversation going. In the comments below, if you've made it this far, thank you for your support. This community is what makes Steelers Nation so special. Let's keep the momentum going and show the world why Pittsburgh has the best fans in football. Don't forget to like this video to show your Steelers pride, subscribe for more updates as the offseason unfolds, share your thoughts. Your voice matters and helps shape the conversation. As always, Steelers Nation, here we go.